Hi besties, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to teach you how to make this beautiful madam blouse for a plus size or a big busty woman. So keep watching. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please do well to subscribe. So this is the sewing video. I've already posted the cutting video. So the cutting video is the last video you are going to see before this one. Okay, so let's get started. So I've gone ahead to cut out the materials that we will need to make this beautiful blouse using the pattern we made from our last video. So in here I have cut out the doll face and the linings all together. So this is one side of the bustier, okay, the two sides of the bustier, and I have two doll face here. Let me open it so that you can see this is the two sides of the bustier. So I have two doll face for each side of the bustier here, and I have two linings for each side of the bustier. Okay, and this is the center. I have just one is folded by two. This is the bustier center, that's the center, and I have just one for the doll face and one lining for the center front. Okay, so this is the back. And remember that I gave 1.5 inches allowance at the length of the blouse. I gave 1.5 inches allowance to it, so that after joining the blouse I will still end up at 28 inches or 27 inches. The length of the blouse is 27, so I added the 1.5 inches to make sure that I end up at either 27 or 28 after joining. So now these are all the materials that I will be needing. I am going to add Esther. This is Esther. If you don't know what is Esther, to the doll face, and then pepper stay. There is a pepper stay. I'm going to add the pepper stay to the linings. Okay, the pepper stay is going to be on the inside, while the Esther is going to be on the main fabric, which is the doll face. So I'm removing all the linings so that it will be easy for me to add the Esther to the doll face. And this is when I've already done adding the Esther to the doll face. I ironed it properly, and then I added my padded for the front bodies, that is the bustier. I added padded to it. I'm still going to add a corset cup to it to make it push out very well. So I've already gone ahead to add my net also. This is the net that came out from the George. I also added my net to it on each piece of the bustier, and I'm going to stitch on all the edges to make the net to wrap very well. I added the net at the front and the back bodies of this blouse, so the only place that is not netted is the sleeve of this blouse. So you net down every part of this blouse so that it will be easy for you when you are joining it. So now it's time for joining. This is the center front, so I'm going to place one side of the bustier against the center front, right side facing right side, and I'm going to pin it down following the lines. Once I'm done, I'm going to use 1/2 inch to join it. Also repeat the same process on the other side, okay, and then join it with 1/2 inch following the lines the way this bustier was cut. Just follow the lines. Now your bustier is going to shoot out very well. You're going to love how your bustier is going to come out. So for the back, this is the back. I'm also going to join the back like so, and just the way I'm doing in the video. Then after that I am going to do the same on my lining, join all my linings together. This is the back after joining. I also ironed it down. As you can see, these are the two sides of the back bodies. I also ironed it down. It came out very well. This is the lining. I also joined the lining, the back of the lining. So for the front piece, we are going to join the yoke. This is the yoke of the blouse. So I have already attached it to the upper side of the blouse, and you can see our bustier, the way it came out very well. This is it. It is so beautiful. I love the bustier. It's shooting out very, very beautiful. You know, our client's bust is very, very big, so it's giving us what it's supposed to give. So I have to place my lining on top of it like this. We are going to close up the bustier, so I'm going to stitch on top of it with 1/2 inch like so. So this is how I stitch the down part of the blouse with 1/2 inch. I'm going to bring it up by 1/2 inch from the downside of this blouse like so. Okay, from the main bodies, you're going to bring it in by 1/2 inch and then stitch on it. Okay, I'm using my pin to hold it so that it will be easy for me. So after that, I am going to bring in my yoke inside like this and also close the rough edges of the blouse, the place I joined my yoke, and I'll stitch it like this with 1/2 inch. Stitch the sides and leave some space on the other side for the turning of the blouse. Okay, and now this is the back, so I'm going to join the blouse as well. I'll stitch, these are the two sides of the back massing. So this is the two sides of the back. I'm going to join my lining to the back and then bring it up just the way I did on the front, and then that's just it. I'll first of all stitch the down parts, then bring it up by 1/2 inch and close up the sides, and this is what we have. I also joined my zip. I added my zip to the back bodies. This is what we have. It came out very neat and beautiful. Make sure you iron every process of your work. This is the front piece after joining. This is how it came out, so beautiful and neat. I'm just trying to check the bust. It came out very well. I'm trying to shoot out the bust. So we're going to check the length now, the length of the blouse. Remember, we went down by 1.5 inches extra. So we are done joining everything. Let's check if we still have our 27 inches in length. And as you can see, it's exactly 27 inches after joining. Okay, so this is why you need to add extra allowance to the length of your blouse. You can see here it is written on this paper, length of the blouse is 27, and here we have 27. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add designings to this george. There is a design that comes with this george. I'm going to place it at the center front of this front piece of the blouse and then design it. So here it is on my body. I'm trying to design it, pin it down. This is the design of the george, but my client requested for more decorations, so you will see it at the end of this video, sha. So I added this design at first and then pinned it down and tack it. I had to tack it. It's a long process too, but I overcame it, by the way. So I have to tack every piece of it. I have to tack and tack and tack and tack and tack until I am satisfied with what I did. And then I am going to place the back bodies to the front bodies of this blouse and then join the shoulders. Everything is here. You're going to see them. So here is the back bodies. After tacking down the design, the applique, I'm going to join the shoulders together. First of all, I am going to place the net at the body like this and then close it up. I'm going to close it up like this. Close it up with the lining. Okay, the net is in the inside, is between the lining of the back and the main bodies of the back. That's the doll face and the lining. So I have to close it up and then sew with 1/2 inch on top of it. And once I'm done, we use my client's measurement to shape the two sides of the blouse, and our blouse is ready. Very easy to make. You don't even have to, if you watch this video carefully, you understand. You make your blouse. Make sure from the zipper you come up by 1.5 inch while placing your zip. As you can see, the back of this blouse, it has an allowance at the down part before you add your zip. So now I'm going to join them together, and then this is what it came out. It came out so beautiful. Okay, it came out so beautiful. So this is how it looks after joining the sleeve. This sleeve tutorial video is going to be on another video. It's not in this video. I'm not going to put the sleeve here. I made a separate video about the sleeve, so it's going to come up after this one, shortly after this one. Okay, so this is how it came out. It came out so beautiful and neat. So this is when my client requested for more decorations on the blouse. I had to design and design and design. It's a big work, and even tack. It took me some days before I could finish it, and it came out so neat. So you need to, if your customer is not satisfied with her work, with your work on the designing of their dress, you have to add more and more designs to it. And it came, I love it. After everything, I love it. It came out so beautiful. Okay, so this is how it looks. The end of this, as in after making this blouse, I loved it so much. So this is the outcome. It came out so beautiful. So for this sleeve, it's on another video. I'm going to post it later. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share and comment. And thank you so much. Bye.